I'm Blind, and today I'm going to talk about finding joy in the small victories. Because sometimes the smallest thing can make a big difference. Celebrating small victories or small wins is not about patting yourself on the back. It's about boosting your confidence and supporting your overall well-being. Remember that these things remind us that progress, no matter how small, deserves to be recognized and enjoyed. But here's the really cool thing. These small victories, as they build up over time, they can actually build momentum and grow into bigger things. This adds confidence to ourselves and allows us to tackle even bigger challenges. Imagine how good you felt after accomplishing one tiny thing and how much you wanted to go on to other big things. So like a snowball rolling downhill, it grows and grows and grows and builds momentum. So let's talk about 3 common things, small victories, small tasks that people often overlook and take for granted. So the first one is finishing a task that you've been procrastinating for so long. How satisfying is it to finally junk out that drawer or to finally clean something that you've been putting off for so long because, I'll just do it later. It feels really good, doesn't it? I know it sure does for me. So the second one is taking 5 minutes for yourself to take a moment, take a break, especially when you're feeling stressed. Sometimes remembering to take those moments is really hard. So when you finally do, it does feel like a little victory, doesn't it? So go ahead, enjoy that victory. The third one that I know that I do all the time is remembering someone's name or a very important thing about them after going, it's on the tip of my tongue, I can't remember. And all of a sudden it's like, boom, I found it. I remembered it. That's a really cool victory. For me, small victories look a little bit differently because I do struggle with some things. So one could be being able to pour a cup of coffee by myself without spilling any. Takes a little bit of work, and I do have techniques to do so, but it does kind of give me a little bit of victory to know I did that by myself. I'm independent. The second one is I often will put my phone down on a dark counter and then I can't find it again. And oh my gosh, do I struggle with that. I get frustrated. I almost have panic attacks. And then I just feel it on the counter. I go, oh, there it is. It was there the whole time. I'm certain that that doesn't really happen very often to people who are sighted. But for us who are sight impaired, it can be a real struggle, especially when you're running late. The third one is navigating. So if I'm learning a new environment and I'm able to find my way around without asking for any help, that's an amazing, amazing feeling for me. And I find that it's a small victory that I barely ever stop and go, I did that. I did that by myself. I didn't need any help. So those are 3 small victories that I find that I achieve quite often because I do lose my phone quite a lot. As Arthur Ashe once said, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. So these small victories are simple. They're that. They're starting with what you have, what you're doing, allowing those moments to build, and using the knowledge that you have, the skills that you have to achieve these small victories. So now I want to hear from you. What's a small victory that you celebrated? Or, if you've never really thought about it this way, what's something that you've done today that you can take pride in? I'd love to hear it in the comments, and let's celebrate together. I hope this was helpful, and please remember to like, follow, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.